I hope it doesn't do that. Looks like it hesitated. I hope it's okay. We'll see. Hey, what it do? It's your boy E2 Blue going live on a Tuesday evening. Let me see if I can adjust my camera real quick. Make some adjustments here. Ken Freeman, what's going on? Coach Owens, what's going on, bro? How y'all doing? Oh, Gina in here. Finally got the notification. I told you, it's that notification bell, Gina. I told you. You gotta check that bell. There we go. That's much better. Gotta check that bell. The control. There he is. There I is. What up, control? Yes, Coach Owens. We definitely ready for Sunday, man. We're gonna talk about this game. We're gonna recap a little bit of the Bucks tonight too. Kind of just get a sense of where we are right now. Talk a little bit about the history of the Dallas Cowboys as far as playoffs goes, and or should I say the lack thereof. But as I said in my video earlier today, a lot of teams talk about a lot of fans of other teams that talk crap about the Dallas Cowboys. They always literally say, "Oh, well, y'all ain't did this since 95, 96, blah, blah, blah." But the thing that kills me about that is so did not a lot of other teams too. Y'all know the Giants ain't make the playoffs since what? Uh 2011? When the last time they went to the playoffs? This is the first time they've been in a while. So I'm just saying. But shout out to Brian DeBall for doing this thing up at the Giants. I will say, y'all, we need to be the biggest Giants fan this week because it will behoove us to want the Giants to beat the Eagles so we can get the Eagles up out of there. Because I'm tired of the Eagles. I'm done with them. I don't even want to see them no more. I just want to get them out of there because they've been doing all of this and it just needs to be over with. What up, David Jenkins? What up, Isaac? Not much, just getting my house ready for the weekend. I know that's right, Kent. What up, Chris Cantu? What up, bro? The penalties haven't been that bad lately. We've been actually doing pretty good. We didn't have that many in this game. Uh, some at the wrong time, but it didn't cost us the game. Thank God. We just magnify because we're America's team, definitely, and we know what that's about. We know that's what that's about. But it's just crazy because if we were any other franchise, they wouldn't talk about it. Like for instance, that Chargers Jaguars game. Outside of a couple of funny tweets and stuff like that people did, I didn't really hear anybody really trashing the Chargers for allowing the Jaguars to come back from a 27-point deficit. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody really was talking about that. Let that had been us last night. Imagine us being up by the point spread that we were, and all of a sudden we allowed the Buccaneers to come back on us. You know the backlash that would have be bestowed upon us today had we lost like that, like how the Chargers lost. Mr. Reeves, what's going on? Like, could you imagine if we had lost like the Chargers did? I would love to have the Giants win and see Philly 500 flip out. Let me tell you something. I'm going to tune in that game. Matter of fact, I might watch Philly 500's live stream when they play because I just want to see. Like, if the Giants start losing, I'm logging on to Philly 500's live stream just to see that crazy shit go down. I gotta see that. There's no way in hell that I'm not gonna see that. I gotta see it. I gotta see it. The Jags are scary as hell right now. Chiefs better put them away and lock the door. Yeah, yeah, King James. Because I think the Jags, to be honest with you, I think the Jags can give the Bills a run for their money if they make it that far. If they make it that far and they end up playing the Bills in the AFC title game, whew, yeah, that first of all, it's gonna be a good ass game. Two, they're gonna give Bills for the run for their money. Like, you got to give the Jaguars credit now. They are no longer the bum Jags from the yesteryears. You remember when the Cowboys used to just beat up on the Jaguars back when we had Tony Romo and Dez Bryant, like just scoring touchdowns on them like willy nilly, like it wasn't nothing. Just going through their secondary like it's a mall parking lot. That's how it was. The refs didn't even call them last week. Yeah, I don't know what officiating crew we're gonna have next week, but that's gonna be interesting though. Really, Eastside Harold? Let me ask you a question, Eastside Harold. Were you saying that same sentence before we played them? Because that same 40-year-old Brady has beat the Cowboys 7 times. That same 40-year-old quarterback is the greatest quarterback of all time. No other quarterback has done what he's done. You got to give credit where credit is due. Tom Brady is a GOAT, and that Hall of Fame jacket is going to be waiting for him when he goes. So for you to say that we beat an old quarterback, you make it seem like the Buccaneers are just a pushover. Yeah, they had a bad year, but that wasn't all on Brady. Because it takes a team to win, don't it? Don't it? But you wouldn't know about winners because the Texans only won, what, 2 games? 4 games? Barely? 3? How many games y'all won? 2? 3? I don't even know because I don't pay attention to trash teams. Because in my opinion, there's only one football team in Texas, and it's the Dallas Cowboys. You can mark that shit. Man, yeah, Jags been on fire. No. When I said yesteryear, I meant like years in the past. Before Lawrence was even old enough to throw a football. That's what I'm talking about. But now that Lawrence is there, I mean, that AFC, you look at the AFC side, they have really good quarterbacks on that side. So, I mean, for the next decade, the AFC side is going to be something to be reckoned with. That natural site AFC champ game would be weird to see, but I'm thinking it's going to happen. Yeah, I agree with that. You know they love to hate us. But I'll be honest with you. Eastside Harold just be talking. He just be talking. He ain't talking about nothing. He ain't even talking about nothing. He just talking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 3 games. Yeah, 3 games, sir. I'm gonna give you a little 3 games. He said that Dakota was sensational, wasn't he? Did we play a lot more offensive snap on the center last night? We it was about half and half. He went shotgun a lot as well. He audibled a lot into shotgun play, especially on that goal line when he did that in around for the touchdown when he ran in. 4 passing, and then if you add the 5th one is the rushing touchdown. You said Brady going back to New England? Nah, he done. Brady ain't got nothing else to prove. I said this in my video earlier. He has nothing else to prove. He's done everything that he can do. There's no other quarterback ever that's going to do what he did. So they might as well just allow him to just ride off in the sunset. He got that big-breasted Slovakian girl now. He need to go enjoy his new girlfriend and just ride off in the sunset. That's it. That's it. Eastside just mad because Texans haven't reached the Super Bowl for how long? Or even the Oilers reached the Super Bowl. I know. But at the end of the day, it's his what it is. So, Coach Owens, that's funny that you said that. I was going to mention that. If We beat the 49ers. And that's why I said we need to be the biggest Giants fan this week. If we beat the 49ers and the Giants beat the Eagles, we will have a home NFC Championship game against the New York Football Giants. And you know you're going to beat the New York Football Giants. So, because we're like the Giants' Achilles heel. Coming in full go with nothing to lose. That's how it's got to be. I just hope that Kellen Moore can keep continuing digging that bag, bro. Keep coming up with some good stuff uh, for the playoffs, something fresh, something new. Oh no. I'm not talking about that far back. Not Jimmy Smith. Jimmy Smith was the shit. I remember when he played. No, I meant when Tony Romo and Des Bryant were playing. When we used to beat the Jags like this. Back when the games first started in London. Yeah, those games. Not that far back. You talking about when the Jags first got their logo, that the original Jaguar, when it's just a whole body Jaguar. No, no, not that far back. I think he's gonna go to Vegas. Who will go to Vegas? He better retire. You talking about Tom Brady? He need to just retire. Ain't no going to Vegas. Retire. Like I'm done. You're 45 years old. Go home. Go read a book. Go sit on your easy chair like I'm doing right now and enjoy the rest of your life. And be with your kids. You don't want to be with your kids? You don't want to be with your badass kids? Tom Brady said, I don't want to be at home with them kids. Uh, it was Dak running from me. It's like he's not afraid, and he was just going. Well, see, this is the thing. When Dak does that, when he has the ability to run like that and give the Cowboys options and to get these first downs that we need at these pivotal moments, 9 times out of 10 we win the game. You don't want Dak throwing 80 or more times a game. You don't need him. You need to have a balance. You got to have a run game, whether it's him or the running backs itself. Um, but you could do other things. You could run screens and things like that with quick passes and stuff like that. Stuff that's high percentage, and that's pretty much what he did this time. He had windows. He got his receivers open, and he actually threw it in some tight windows. And some of the passes I was like, ooh, I ain't gonna lie, I was on the edge of my seat on some of them, but it worked out and we good. What up, Dave Moore? What up, Lola? Giants play Eagles close all year. Yeah, yeah. And the Eagles ended up pulling out the last time they played, but I need the Giants to beat the Eagles because if they beat the Eagles, we ain't got to worry about it. Because you will get the Giants in the title game, and then I'm gonna hear Rashid talking about so we draft a receiver. But it's hard to beat a team 3 times a year. It is, and they always say that. But we've done it before, so I don't see why we can't do it again. Dak is making history. Yes, sir. And we better be gotta be stiff against the 49ers. Now I'm gonna tell you this: 49ers are fast. They're really fast. We're definitely gonna need Jonathan Hankins. You notice that Jonathan Hankins and LVE, both of them just alone coming back, changed so much on that defense. What's up, Joe Gonzalez? How you doing? RPO for the win. Yeah, that gimmicky RPO that they do. I thought you was talking about us, but they do that stuff with Jalen Hurts. But this is the thing about Jalen Hurts: you got to make Jalen Hurts pay. And I hope that the Giants use that philosophy when they play them this week in the division round. This game, I need to see them utilize that. And when he comes around that corner, just smack him and make him not want to do that ever again. I can't believe he lost his wife by coming back to play. I know that's crazy, ain't it, Gina? Now, I'll be honest with you, Gina. It's a lot of stuff that we don't know that went on behind closed doors between that because I guarantee you, Giselle, because they kept saying that Giselle was upset with him for a while about we don't know exactly what it was that she was upset about, but I can understand that a lot of that mixed with that. And I think that right there was the final straw when she asked him to retire. And he was like, no, I'm going back. I'm going to do what I want to do. And she's like, all right, well, sign these damn papers then. Because what I'm not going to do is sit here along with these badass kids. Kellen Moore just need to keep play calling like he did yesterday. That's what I'm saying. Stay in your bag. Stay in your bag, bro. This game lifted my spirits up. One of my big cousins passed away Saturday from a heart attack. Oh, I'm sorry, Big J, man. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Prayers up for your cousin, man. You said you think we're going to expose Purdy. It's really nothing to expose. Purdy, I have respect for Purdy, being a young third string rookie quarterback, but he's inexperienced. It's really nothing to expose. You can't expose something that hasn't been shown, right? Now, granted, he's got a lot of yardage, and you know where all that yardage comes from, right? That yak yardage from throwing it to Debo Samuel and um, shooting it, like doing these short, quick passes to Christian McCaffrey and him running through all that for a big game. That's where a lot of his numbers. That's where a lot of Brock Purdy's numbers are coming from. This, running that scheme and yards after catch. Like they've been killing teams with their yards after catch stuff. So I just think that the Cowboys need to be disciplined, stay in their rush lanes. They're gonna have to stop that run because the 49ers are a speed team, and as soon as you catch them on that run, he gonna drop back and throw that ball deep. Now Purdy can throw the ball. Purdy's a pretty decent quarterback for him to be a rookie. But again, you have to frustrate him because he's still a rookie. And if you get him like you did Tom Brady and collapse that pocket, oh, there's nothing they can do. Period. We're gonna show that pressure by a good front. Our forward will cause Purdy to make bad throws. You see how much Michael Parsons was in Tom Brady's face, frustrating. And what you think he gonna do to Lil Purdy? I'm just saying. Yes, sir, Dave Moore. Happy New Year to you, brother. Marcus Blackman, what's going on, man? But yeah, I just look at that as a uh, that would be an ultimate situation for me. Shout out to Lola and Gina in the building. Got the ladies in here tonight. Yeah, Kent. And if they do that in the 49er game, like they did with the Buccaneers, and keep that running. See, you're not going to eliminate the running game. You're not going to do that. This is an NFL team. They're going to get some type of yardage on that ground. But if you eliminate them running for a first down every play, and you get them on 2 yards here, you get them on a negative play here, and you get them on a it just depends on how you do it. Joe Gonzalez, welcome to the E2 crew. After the season, guys, for the channel members, we're going to be doing our private live streams and doing like we did before. Kim, Megan, and Lola and Gina, they know about that. We were doing our little show where we get to know each other, and I want to start that up again in the live in the off season. I think that'd be awesome because we haven't got a chance to get up close and personal like we did before. Is Debo going to be healthy for this one? I will see. Did he get hurt in the last game? I didn't watch their last game, so I don't know what happened. With the way LVE played yesterday, and then Parsons, damn, they could be hell of a linebacker duo. Yeah, I want to see. I really want to see if they ever are going to bring back Micah at the standard linebacker position. I mean, I understand that like we got Anthony Barr now, and the linebacker core where it is already strong. But if you're talking about getting rid of somebody, I hope not. But I like our roster. But we got a lot of guys that are going to be unrestricted free agents next year. A lot of them. The rematch of Sammy versus Diggs Part 2. Yes, sir. Rematch. Um, Dallas Cowboys girl, what's going on? I'm actually gonna be there. So if we lose, they're gonna really be laughing at me. Oh, you're going to the 49er game. Girl, you got some monies. I know that game gonna be expensive. And in at their stadium? Jesus. I can only imagine what the ticket price is. Ooh Lord. Who was the original holder? Um, I forgot his name. Like his name escapes me because he was like a nobody, right? But he was a good holder though, because we didn't have to worry about Maher's kicks. Now that Anger is holding while the other gentleman is hurt, because he had. So what happened was our original holder got his hand stepped on a couple of weeks ago. I don't know if it was at Washington or the week before, but because if you notice, even in the Washington game, he had some issues kicking it, and that was after the hand injury when he got his hand stepped on. So I don't know. Anger doing his best. He's not a holder by trade. So with that being said, you got to adjust your team and such. But no, I don't believe we need a new kicker. Maher is still that guy. Show some respect for Maher, guys. Maher is still that guy. Need to keep Micah Roman free. I agree with that. But are you shortening Micah's career by keeping him at defensive end though? That's a question. Rhodes wasn't bad and Hankins was fire. Yeah, for Rhodes to had just come to this team what barely 2 weeks ago, still learning the playbook, still learning how we do things. I get it was it was pretty much a nine route that uh Evans ran, but thank God he didn't catch the ball. But Rose did pretty good. I saw him in the game. He made a lot of tackles, forced some things, and it's pretty good. So I like the Rhodes pickup. I definitely do. Parsons is probably better suited to play linebacker, but he's more effective right now as a pass rusher. This team currently, yeah, Blackman. And I'm wondering if at some point if they sign another defensive end as dynamic, what are they going to do with Micah Parsons? You said yeah, stadium is next to my house. Oh wow! So you're out there in Cali too, Dallas Cowboys girl. Y'all 3 hours behind me, so y'all it's probably still daylight over there with y'all. You said $1,200 for the ticket. Girl, you could have gave me that money. I'd have watched it on TV. Oh my God. Two $1,200 for a ticket? You said everybody is somebody. Yeah. Unbelievable. That's what I said, Reeves. Definitely a team win. Um, I like what Dak Prescott said. He said basically in a nutshell, saying that how can I get mad at Maher for that if I played like shit last week? Oh, there we go. There we go. Some honesty there. I hope we don't have a Tony Romo mention. God forbid. I know, right? Um, Go Niners. Okay, Jerome. This is the first game of years my blood pressure didn't go up. Shout out to Mike McCarthy for doing this thing. Yes, nobody's giving Mike McCarthy his flowers right now. Are you serious? Two back-to-back 12-5 seasons, and this is what we come up with. Come the hell on, y'all. We gotta do better. We gotta do better. Eagles Giants is like, um, damn, 2,200 a ticket. Whew. Midfield, mid. Eagles Giants. Shit. You said what? Oh shit, $2,000 for it. That that'll put them on. That'll knock you out. Put you some. You said 2,000. Nah, nope, nope. And those are for the middle section. The floor is 3,000. Come on, for real? I can't fade it. I can't fade it. I can't fade that money. I can't do it. Xavier Rose was a great pickup because of physical play, experience, cornerback. Yeah, definitely. Cheapest tickets are 500. Damn. Um, that's the very top. Oh yeah. You talking about? I just can't. I just can't fade paying. I just can't pay that much for a fucking ticket to a game. I just don't see me do. Um, all the Niners fans already saying we're getting blown out. Yeah, Dallas Cowboys. They've been talking a lot of mess. Um, like I was literally. I don't go on my Twitter that often, but I just went on there. They got memes and stuff. Did y'all see the Friday meme? Did y'all see the Friday meme? Somebody had Debo Samuel as like Debo from Friday, and that scene when he walked up, what you got on my 40, homie? I ain't got nothing. You got something, man. That was so disrespectful. You said your neighbor down the street paid $2,200 for a ticket. I was like, you cray cray. I know that. I would have told him he was cray cray too. Definitely got to punch him in the mouth early and often in this game because they're a fast team. They're definitely a fast team. You got to get them. You got to get them in that run game. If you slow down their run game, you're gonna win the game. That is the key to victory. Doing just that on defense. If you can slow down that running game to the point where they can't get massive yardage from you out of nothing they did do. I'm talking about the screens included, screens and wheel routes and stuff. Purdy gonna have to get that ball out fast because as soon as he drop back, the rain of terror on his ass for 2.5 seconds. Yes, the tickets are high, sky high. If we lose, I want a refund. Take me with you. You said that's renting car note money. I know, right? Ain't nobody trying to be asked out now. Just because you want a little thrill. For those who spend that much, I will be looking for you. I know, right? Give me $1. Excuse me. Why does it feel so good that we won a road game in 30 years? I feel good, yo. Next week we gonna give them a beat down in their house. And that's actually a shame, Terminator. That we have not won since yesterday. We have not won A Tom Brady first round playoff game. It don't make no sense. Because everybody gonna be talking about the narrative, but we already got into that because we're America's team. Oh, you ain't did this since '90. You ain't did that since the '90s. You ain't did this. What did you do since the '90s? How about that? Since we talking about Dallas Cowboys, let's go take that same energy and go back to another team and say, hey, why are you doing that? Why are you acting like your shit don't stink? You said just like Cinderella, the clock will strike 12 on Purdy. You said I would have paid you $1,000 if Mark would have let you slam Michael Fitness. He really needs. It's funny that you said that, Big J, because DMV called me and we was talking about that, and I forgot I had said that because it was just so funny. I was like, Mark, can I buy this name? It was funny. It was just fun. We had fun last night though. But shout out to Michael and everything. We had fun. We had fun. But Michael, I swear, if Michael was the coach, it wouldn't be nobody on the team. Mr. Irrelevant has done an amazing job running the Niners offense, but he hasn't faced a defense like the Cowboys. No, nope, he has not. And his team in general has not seen an offense as potent as ours either, I don't think, as well. So, really, on both sides of the ball, it's kind of the same narrative. They've been feasting on bad defenses over the last 7 weeks. They aren't going to know what hit them. Diggs, Bland, going to pick. Oh, and don't forget about Xavier Rhodes, because now Xavier Rhodes has a game under his belt with the Cowboys, so he kind of understands what Al Harris is looking for. So I think that he's going to play even better come time for that. Yeah. So that's how I look at it. Do you think the Cowboys can pull off against the Niners? Yeah, I definitely think so. But I gave you the blueprint. I gave you the blueprint. You said you almost passed away because of your high blood pressure. I was watching the game in the hospital. Oh, John Durden. How are you feeling, John? Are you still in the hospital, John? Or are you out now? Definitely been having you in my prayers, Mr. Dirt. All week, heard Tom Brady 7-0. We haven't won in 30 years, and Dak is a bum. That when you start getting cocky and say certain things like that, and the team that you're playing hears that, they're gonna look at it like, huh, that's it. They're gonna know exactly what to do and how to beat them. So, you know, they say David slayed Goliath, right? It was lit last night. I know. Where was you at, Gina? The Sea Boys got this. The brother screwed us. Hey man, that Michael quote is hilarious. The brother screwed us. Uh, oh man. Mike will release everyone, even if maybe the Water Boys too. Probably. You're not squirting the water in his mouth correctly. Look at you. You missed his mouth. What kind of water boy are you? Matter of fact, you get him out of there. Get him out of. He can't even squirt water in the player's mouths. Get him out of there. You say you swear if the Giants, you gonna laugh if the Giants beat the Eagles. I'm gonna laugh, but I'm gonna be hella excited too. I'm probably gonna be even more excited about that game than even our game. That's a shame. Uh Purdy and Niners beat the Seattle with yeah. Gino pump the brakes. Um, are we gonna activate anyone from IR like we did last week? Who else is on IR that could come back? Did y'all see the slick shit that the Indianapolis Colts pulled though? Did y'all see what they did? Oh you in the Bay Area? Okay. Um, Dallas Cowboys girl. Both Lola and Gina they know. I ain't never been to California, so I'm just telling you, I never been to California. Like that is definitely on my bucket list of things to do. You said you're still in the hospital. You're in bad shape. I'm sorry, John. Oh man. Um, I'm definitely gonna keep you in our prayers, man. Um, everybody in the chat right now, let's show John some love, man. He's in the hospital right now, and he's watching my live stream, and I appreciate you, John, man. I appreciate you being on the chat right now. Even though you're not feeling well, man, but prayers up to you, bro. Prayers up for you, and above all, I hope the Cowboys win for you too, man, because um, I know that your health is way more important than any football game. But Cowboys win would help some. Try to keep up the morale. You know what I mean? But prayers up to you, John. Man, God got you, bro. You're gonna be good, bro. We gonna get you. We're gonna get you right, bro. God gonna get you right, bro. We're gonna definitely pray hard on that. Um, yes, sir. Lola, you said we on a revenge tour. Yeah. You said Michael be having me tripping. I know. He was on one last night. He definitely was on one last night. Um, yes, prayers up for John, y'all. Um, oh, John, you probably didn't hear what I was saying that, but um, so what happened with the with Maher? I keep forgetting his name. I gotta go find out what his name is. The original holder that we had got his hand stepped on a couple of games ago. I don't know if it was in the Washington game or the game before, but he had got his hand stepped on, and so Anger had to take over as a holder. Anger is a punter; he don't hold, and everybody thinks that being a holder is easy. You could just no, because when the ball gets hyped, you got to first catch it, put it down, spin it to where the laces are out, and have it perfectly still before he comes up and kicks the ball. Because what happens is, if it's not at that point where he needs it to be to kick the field goal, it's going to spin to the right or it's going to spin to the left. That's why he had three back to back errant throws to the right. So if that explains it a little bit for you, John, I know I'm trying to see. But yeah, but I can only blame Maher for one of those kicks because one of them, uh, Anger actually put it in the right spot, but all the other ones were all wrong. They were still spinning. It wasn't straight like it was supposed to be. So there's a little bit of an issue there. You said, is there a way for both the Eagles and Giants lose to make the Niners versus Cowboys? No, no. Unfortunately, it don't work like that, Chris. Yes, DT. Uh, you got to do that. See, John, everybody love you in the chat, bro. You getting love, man. Everybody wish John well, man. You said Michael be hella hype. Yeah, he be hella hype. Sweet baby Jesus, let's boys win for John. Definitely wins for John. Please tell Mark I was watching his YouTube channel in the hospital. I'll definitely let him know, John, because I don't think Mark knows that you're sick right now. But John, I got you, bro. I'll definitely let him know when I'll, I'll text him and let him know. To be honest, I think you're right, Dallas Cowboy girl. Because one thing about Maher, I'm gonna tell you, like that boy is a competitor, right? And this team knows that. Mike McCarthy knows that. Uh, Bones Fossil knows that. They know that. They know what this guy can do, and they know what the reasons were that went down. Um, but sometimes when things happen, guys, we have to think before we just run off and make assumptions and just say crazy stuff out our mouth. You know, just because we're angry in the game, we don't know what's going on with these players or what happened, why he made that decision to do that, why he doing this. You don't know. You just don't know. So me personally, I'm not the type of judge really anything. I'm not the type of person to judge something that I don't know what the consequence or the outcome or anything like that is. Uh, the mixed direction running game is our defense. Biggest obstacle on Sunday is we need to force the ball into Purdy's hands. Definitely. Because you get Purdy to drop back that many times, he is going to make mistakes. And them crab claws gonna come out there and get his ass. Pinch you right in the butt. You think Purdy can handle our front? This is Shannon Sharp note. Oh man. Uh, just kick a field goal in practice, but game time is a humongous pressure moment. Yeah, it is. Especially for the holder. Imagine that. You trying to hurry up and get it to the specs that he wants it because every kicker is different how they want the ball. So remember that too. Mm, what's we got here? Okay. You said this Jordan's Lewis last year. I think his contract is up. Now, will they bring him back? That I don't know. I hope Hilton gets re-signed for 2 years. I think he will. I don't know how many years, but I think he'll definitely get re-signed. Oh, you're welcome, John. Man, we love you too, bro. Um, get better, bro. Just get better. Concentrate on getting better, man, because that's the most important thing. I appreciate you, joining the chat. Hey, if this is what you need, John, to get your mind off of reality and things that are going on in your life right now, 17, this is that. I love how the fan base right now is actually happy that we won and actually optimistic about us going against San Francisco because I mean, we got beat last year not because we weren't good, but because we were not physical. I'm not gonna sit here and let them come in here and out physical you. That ain't gonna work. Purdy looked very pedestrian in the first half. I didn't see the game, so I didn't see the 49ers play the last game. I didn't see it. I saw the highlights, but I know they said Brock Purdy threw for 330 something yards, but a lot of that was yak. Those guys, let me tell you something. The 49ers offense, man, is potent. They know how to get the ball. Then they had the nerve to get Christian McCaffrey too. And I was just like, God damn it. Do I think we will be able to stop CMC, Debo, and Jason Kittle? George Kittle, I'm sorry. Well, if Jaron Curse plays, he got Kittle. If Debo play, either Diggs or Rhodes got him. And if Christian McCaffrey plays, John Hankins gonna get him and LV. So when I say we good, boo, we good. I think we went about taking one of the either pass or run. Yeah, but see, that's the thing. Kent, most importantly, Kent, you gotta take that run away. Because what you want is Brock Purdy to throw the ball more. Because you're gonna get some interceptions. So yes, you are. Mm. We talked about that as well. Because I thought you said Zeke looked washed. No, he's not washed. Let me tell you something. Y'all gotta understand that Zeke does more than just run the ball. That nobody on this team as a running back is as good as Ezekiel Elliott in pass protection. Y'all keep forgetting about pass pro. That is important. If you're not helping guard the blitz from your quarterback, he gonna get knocked the hell out every time. They're gonna knock that tooth out. So don't do that. Who did the Niners actually beat this season that was good? Nobody. Well, I did say in the beginning that they had like a run of like 8 games where they were just, you know, so look at it like that. Stop that run. I don't think that he was ghost yesterday. I just think that he was double teamed. Because you can't stop everybody on the line, right? Somebody got to eat. Niners haven't beaten anybody with a winning record. They used to say that about the Dallas Cowboys too, didn't they? Didn't they, Dallas Cowboys girl? They used to say that about us too. Woo boy, I hope that the tables turn. Nah, I'd rather take their pass away because they run eat up clock. Yes. Um, Asia, thank you for that. But you're a Giants fan, so we are going to root for the Giants with you, Asia. Mhm. But appreciate you, Asia. Definitely appreciate you. We are going to root for your team with you. Xavier from Dallas, Texas. What's going on? Can Cowboys offense line handle the 49ers front? Hmm. You outlasted the Buccaneers front, right? I really think the Buccaneers front is a little stronger than their front. That's just in my opinion. Kid Mega, man. 26 months with the E2 Blue Crew. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, brother. We got to make sure that one thing about these 49ers, man, it's the system. It's definitely the system. It's the system. Because no matter what quarterback it seems that they put in there, they seem to um, get it done. It almost didn't really matter. Hold on, did I miss something? Uh, you said you hope your Giants win. I hope your Giants win too. I need the Giants to beat the hell up on the Eagles. Um, I want to see Parsons rock Purdy. Hey, that should be a T-shirt. Parsons rock Purdy. It's keep me in your prayers when mom was in the hospital. Oh, dang. This year is starting off. Oh man. All right, Asia. Everybody, let's keep Asia's mother in your prayers. See, this is why I wanna see. This is another reason, Asia. I don't for my channel members, Asia. This is another reason why in the off season I want to do these private live streams because we could talk about these things. We could talk about family. We could talk about things that are hurting. We could talk about things other than football. We talk about how football brings us together, but that love that we have bring keeps us together. Asia, you not being a Cowboy fan don't matter right now because you are part of the E2 Blue family because you are here and you've always been here. So that's what matters the most. You know what I mean? Chris Cantu said, "I got to find me some Giants gear to wear for the day." Hey man, that's funny. Hey, you know what, Chris Cantu, you might have something there. It might be something with that. That support, right? And because football fans, we're the most superstitious people ever, right? And I think with being superstitious like that, I really think that if a Cowboy fan came out with a Giants fan on that day, everybody be like, wait a minute, I thought he was a Cowboy fan. Not today, Giants today, and then Sunday be a Cowboy fan. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you just gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them. What up, Willie Vassar? All the way from Houston, Texas. Brr, 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 brr. Hey Willie, did you see Eastside Harold hating ass while you was down there in Houston? Oh man, it's important that LVU stay healthy this Sunday because he is and will be instrumental to stopping the 49ers run game. Yes. Because you got to make sure you do it right. Gina. Should have changed her name. She the Dallas diva now. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes, Lola. How about speaking of coaching matters? How about people need to put some respect on Mike McCarthy's name? How about that? Can we do that? The Giants are a well coached team. Yes. Shout out to Brian DeBall. Brian DeBall has got them Giants playing good this year. Uh, the fact that he's so Brian, excuse me, Brian DeBall is doing with um, Daniel Jones, like how Sean McVay was doing with Jared Goff before Jared Goff got traded. So I think some of that is what it is. Might be a different situation with that. But at the end of the day, like they're very similar, and I hope that they come to consensus with that. Pray for Israel in Jesus' name. I know that's right. No, that's right, Dave. Get these prayers popping in here tonight. We need big prayers. We need to pray for Asia's mother. We need to pray for John Durden. Um, that they get out the hospital and be 100%. We need that. You said, what am I drinking? Oh, just some tea. You know. Oh, speaking of Lola, you want to know what I'm drinking? Boom. Speaking of J Elise tea, get your J Elise tea. This is her new ginger hibiscus tea. Get it? That's what I'm drinking on. This is the second bottle I'm sipping on. And I had to put it in the freezer because I like my shit cold. I like it cold. Check her out on Instagram. I know y'all on Instagram because half of y'all, I know y'all be watching my skate videos on Instagram. So I know y'all on Instagram. Go follow her, J Elise, JELISETEA, on Instagram and JEliseT.com. Order you a 6-pack of these. You can get ginger, you can get the royal white tea, and you can get the regular hibiscus without the ginger if you don't want the ginger. So, but this is the new one with the ginger. All of them is good. Get it today. Order it. Order it tonight. I'm not playing. Y'all better get it. Y'all better get these for the game. Get them for the game. It'll calm your nerves while you're watching the Dallas Cowboys that normally raise our blood pressures every week, right? It will make you feel much better about yourself if you do it. Definitely do that. Definitely do that. Chub, what up? I'm doing all right. Yeah, Sean, way better than Jason Garrett. Big shout out to Donovan Wilson for laying the wood on the Bucks receivers last night. Yes, and also shout out to Russell Cage. That actually got injured and carted off. Definitely prayers up to him too that he's doing okay. Because you never want to see stuff like that. You know what I mean? You don't want to see him get hurt like that. Um, I'll be like, that's tomorrow. Just for today, I'm a Giant super fan. F the Eagles. Right. Pretty much. Like, I'm gonna be right there with Rashid. Go Giants! Did I just say that? I need to call my cousin because my cousin he's a Giants fan. So I'm gonna put him on the phone. I'm like, yo, what's up with them Giants, bro? You trying, get up in there, watch the game live. So Cowboys legends, where you been at? I like the Giants head coach. He got them Giants hopping and motivated. Yes, sir, he does. He definitely got them. And I've been saying that for a minute, man. Like he's got them doing some things that I never thought that I could see them do. Like I said, he's doing things like how Sean McVay did with Jared Goff. He's got his quarterback reeling. Um, oh, you said you loved Mark's energy yesterday, man. He had that big D energy, as my man DMV has coined that phrase. Shout out to DMV, man. Y'all go follow DMV. DMV fanatics. You started following me on Instagram too. That's what's up, Isaac. But like I said, those of you that follow me on Instagram, y'all need to go and get some of her tea. What up, Lux 2? I ain't seen Lux. Where you been at, Lux 2? I see what she did there, asking you what you were drinking to promote the tea. No, I don't think she asked me that for that. I just utilize the situation to promote my homegirl's tea. Ooh, that ginger. Ooh, shit. Oh, oh, oh my God. Oh my, oh my, oh my, Oh my, feel so good. Oh, get that tea, baby. Go get that tea, baby. You gotta get that tea up in your system. Get it. It's beautiful. It's gonna make you feel good. It's gonna make you happy. Because what we don't need to be is depressed around here. We need to feel good. That our Dallas Cowboys got that W. We need to keep it going, right? Because we've been here before. We've been to the division round. Let's get to that NFC title game because we get to that NFC title game. No matter what happens after that, we are going to. If we get to NFC title game, whether we win or lose, I'm gonna say it's a dub because we got farther than we did in a long time. Nick Eatman and them that work for the Dallas Cowboys have never been to the NFC title game since they've been working there. They've been working there since like the late 90s. So I'm just saying. Cowboys legends, good night, brother. Appreciate you coming in, man. Um, Dave Morris, you said you was definitely blessed by the teas. Yeah, I know a couple of you guys in here have gotten her teas, but definitely support her. Oh, and those of you that did get Jay Lee's tea, Dave Moore and David Jenkins, she wanted me to tell y'all thank you. She appreciates your support, and if you continue to enjoy, tell other people about the teas as well, and tell them to get it. It's definitely good because y'all know me. I don't support nothing that ain't good. I don't. Because I drink it all the time. Yeah, get you another 6-pack, bro. Did you try the new ginger ones, Dave? Get the ginger Jones. Um, you said you working. Yeah, definitely love that game yesterday, Lux. See, Garrett Hawkins, man, you old school, man, and I know how you feel, bro. But doesn't it feel good, Gary, to even just I don't know, feel like we're getting close to that again? Because I feel like this is could be our time because and the reason why I say is because we have broken things with Dak Prescott that hasn't been done since the 90s. Like multiple stuff. He literally like broke like 3 records last night. You know? Oh, the video that Mark did on the real. Mark is funny. Y'all know Mark's energy is ridiculous. He be wearing me out. I be tired. How the hell I'm what? I'm about to be 38 this year. How am I only 30, about to be 38, and Mark is in his 50s and he got more energy than me? That don't make no sense. No, you posted Mark on your Instagram story. That video was hilarious. What was he doing? No, I know why Lola asked me because, like you said, you thought I was drinking some stuff. No, I'm just drinking the teas. You said, do I get mistaken for Mike Tomlin? Every goddamn day, bro. Every day, Sean. Every day, Sean. Positive energy. You damn right. We gotta keep that positive energy throughout, bro. Because that's the only way that things will get better. Because God blesses you when you are positive. You know what I'm saying? How do I feel about they get 7 days? I mean, it happens like that. I mean, that's only because they played before we did. So, but think about it though. We got that 7 day rest last week. to get ready for this past Monday game. So we got our rest last week. So you know it's gonna start getting tighter and tighter, heading up to Super Bowl time. So look out for that. But I'm gonna have to call it a night soon. Got to be at work at Wendy's at 6:30. Woo, yeah, that early morning because Wendy's do breakfast now. I still have not had Wendy's breakfast yet. I'll be in the live stream soon anyway, Kent. I just wanted to I just want to get in here for an hour and talk to y'all because I gotta go to work in the morning myself. I know those of you in California are 3 hours behind, so y'all still just eating dinner and it's probably just getting dark where you are. Y'all still got a whole night. You know. Brian SoCal, what up, bro? Yes, Gary Hawkins. I'm glad that you have faith in Dak Prescott because I know you're an old school guy, so like you don't play when it comes to Cowboys. I know. I'm hit. I'm hit. Has any teams from the same conference played for a championship as in Cowboys and Phillies are in the same division that could play for NFC Championship? Wait, hold on. Oh, you said has any two teams? Yeah, there have been big country. I got to go back and look at how many times that's happened. Hold on, wait a minute. What? That's weird. Anyway, um, I gotta deal with that. Anyway, um, I gotta look that up, Big Country, offline. I'll come back to y'all in a video and talk about that. But yeah, that's an interesting question though. I know there have been before, definitely, definitely. Um, but remember, I will say this, Big Country, this is the first time since 1993 that um three division teams in the NFC East have gone to the, the second round of the playoffs, i.e., the division round. Oh, Angela Brewer, yes, I'm definitely because what better way? What better way can you? Um, is J. Ron Curse okay? He'll be okay. He says he's okay, but we'll see. You know how that go. Yeah, Asia, I look like Mike Tomlin. But what better way to get the goat out of the way, right? By literally just saying, okay, here we go. Um, I'm going to I'm going to literally beat you for the last time, and you go ahead and go off into the sunset. Because I don't think he's gonna come back after this. Lola said, "Yep, it's 7:30. Just finished eating. Goddamn California time." Me too. I feel like we're good, even though it's a short week. We play better when we're on the road. Definitely, Gina. Gina, you absolutely right about that. Because when the Dallas Cowboys get too much of time off, they get laxed and they get lazy. Not necessarily lazy. That's the wrong word. They get complacent. Right. I'll use that term. They get complacent. They get to a point where they just feel like, okay, well, we'll just go in there, and they just start trying to float through. I want to see the Cowboys of last night play the rest of the way going forward. Period. And the Cowboys first Super Bowl 16-13, while Jim O'Brien kicked the 37-yard field goal for the win against the Colts. but we knocked Johnny Unitas out of the game. 723 in Los Angeles. Or 727 now. But hey, do Wendy's breakfast on your. You know, I could do that, Chris. Oh, you a Hobbs? Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm. You know, y'all know I'm on that East Coast time, so it's 10:28 here. I love how we're all in different time zones. It's so funny. Should the Cowboys consider re-signing LV after this season? Certainly. I would consider it. Yes, Asia, that's Gina Thorne. She's just a Dallas diva now. I hope Dak keeps running the ball occasionally to another. Yeah, big country. Whenever he needs to run the ball, definitely he needs to do that. Because that makes sense. But thank you, big country, for becoming a E2 Blue member. Like I said, in the off season, we're going to be doing private live streams after the football season is over. Um, Talking non-football, right? We're going to be talking about us, each other, um, things that's going on in our personal lives and stuff like that. And like I said, as of course, everything that happens in the chat stays in the chat. It doesn't go outside of that. So yes, this is going to be our small little family for the private live streams when we get to that point. Um, Gina Thorne, you a diva now. Yes, she is. As long as the Cowboys stay focused, they should be good against the Niners. Come on, if they get unfocused doing the Niners, they deserve to sit down. Definitely. But again, the biggest thing is stopping that run. You have to stop their fat. They have a. I told you they have a very fast offense. Lola, you said you'll be in bed by that time. That's what I'm saying. It's 10:31 here, and I'm still. But see, I have to do it late because those of you that are in California are 3 hours behind me. So I have to like kind of balance the time. So but I've been on for an hour and 13 minutes, so that's cool. I'll be able to kind of counteract that some kind of way. You said Marcus, I see you everywhere. Oh, he on everybody channel. Had to take my government name down. I know that's right. But you still a diva. Blake Brinder. Thank you for the super chat, bro. Cowboys better throw them bows like Ludacris. Yeah, yes, they will. They will. Because if they don't, it's gonna be a disappointing night. And what you don't want is to be disappointed on that said night. Thoughts on CD versus Tampa? Well, y'all know they were trying to lock up CD Lamb because they had to make sure that CD Lamb wasn't the one killing them. You know what I'm saying? Because that mattered. Because they saw what CD Lamb did before, right? When we played that when he was playing so well in that what you call it game in the Titans game. So they saw the tape from that Titans game. Because I'm gonna tell you what the Buccaneers did. The Buccaneers didn't look at the Washington tape. They did not. because they knew that the Cowboys didn't play their best in that game on purpose. The players wasn't trying to play in Washington. They was not. That's why the game looked like it did. They didn't care. But I will say they went back and looked at Titans tape and they saw CD Lamb making all them plays and it's like, oh shit, we gotta try to shut this dude down. That's their number one. So with that being said, that's pretty much the narrative that was stated. Stephen A. Smith did the Walk of Shame today. Damn, I missed it. Gina, what you mean you messed up? What happened? Did I miss something? You said he looked like a fool today on first take. I gotta go back and look at it. It's on YouTube, man. I'm gonna have to go back and look at it. um, I'm sorry. Yep, Hilton got. I mean, the whole wide receiver core except for Noah Brown showed up. Yeah, that old line definitely holding up for Dak Prescott means everything. Mario Sanchez, what's up, man? Mark got an audio video of it. Of what? Oh, of the Stephen A. Smith. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. You know, Mark was on that shit. Yes, we definitely want the Giants to win. And Dallas Cowboy fan 1973, man, I hear you. You said you got a feeling you're gonna slap the hell out of one of these Niner fans at the game. I'm pretty sure you are, but don't get in trouble. I could look. We need you to not get in trouble. How about that? Oh yeah, you know Swagoo gonna take up for your boy. You know you're gonna do that. Yeah, yeah. Tell her Lola, don't get arrested. Oh, Gary Hawkins, you must have not heard me when I was talking about the kicker. I was saying that our holder had got injured a couple of games ago. He got his hand stepped on. So Anger was in there holding um for Brett Maher for the last two games, and he's not good at really holding. He when the ball gets snapped, they're supposed to catch it, flip it, turn it, put it down so the kicker can kick it. If he doesn't do that in enough time, or if he's still fumbling with the ball, by the time the kicker kicks the ball, it's gonna go off somewhere in the distance where it's not supposed to go. Because it's all about where it's supposed to be still where it is. You said y'all gonna see security escorting me out on TV. She gonna be like this. Sorry, y'all, but I had to whoop his ass because he was in my face and blah blah blah. No, I feel it. I feel it though. Sometimes people just need that ass whoop. Dallas versus New York for the NFC Championship. That would be lovely. That's what I want to see. That's why I said I want them to beat the Eagles to get them up out of here, so we could get them up out of here. You feel me? On God. Good night, Chris Cantu. Who said Dak was a sass? Oh, please believe me. Best case scenario for me, don't care who wins. Eagles or Giants, just want to send one of the two home. I mean, I get it, Dave, but wouldn't you rather play the Giants than play the Eagles? I'm just saying because we play better against the Giants. Hate to leave great company, but my eyes are about to close, and my wife is almost home from her babysitting job. All right, Kent. I know you gotta go to work in the morning, man. So I appreciate you coming in. I'm getting ready to end the live stream anyway, guys. Any last questions, comments, concerns, anything that you want to put in the box real quick before we end this live stream? And once again, I appreciate all of you guys coming in here. Again, prayers up for John Durden. He's in the hospital right now. He says he's not doing well, so let's pray for John Durden that he gets better quickly and expeditiously. Um, let's prayers up for Asia Roberson's family as well. So again, um, peace and blessings. Prayers up for everybody out there that needs it, and I'll definitely be praying for you guys before I go to sleep tonight. And that's pretty much it. Um, Deuces, peace, love, and hair grease. Marcus said you enjoyed the chat. I appreciate you for coming in, Marcus, man. Definitely appreciate you. Oh, you said Shady. Oh, you talk about Shady McCoy. Oh, well, you called him ass. Yeah, he ain't calling him an ass now. How about that? But be safe out there driving 1973. Yeah, you gotta ignore them, Dave. But again, thanks again for coming, logging into the chat tonight, guys. I appreciate you guys, man. Until next time, just watch my videos this week. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. I know all y'all subscribe, but I mean, share it to your other friends that don't know, and foes, and even if they not Cowboy fans, tell them to come through, cause your boy is dope. So just tell them Shady is a punk ass. Yes, he is, Gina. Yes, he is. But all right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Peace out, y'all.